Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my maths class. Today we will be discussing topic multiplication of decimals. As we are discussing chapter number 5 decimals, and we have discussed many of the properties of decimal numbers, place values of decimal numbers, how can we add or subtract decimal numbers. In today's class we will be discussing how we can multiply decimal numbers, and it is going to be very easy because you all know how to multiply numbers. Here the rule will remain same of multiplication, but the only thing which we have to learn is about the decimal point, because this is the only new thing which we have got here. Okay, let us start. Here I have to multiply 58.14 by 7. This is question number 1, B part of your maths book, and the page number is 49. So instead of multiplying 58.14 by 7, I will first multiply the number 5814 without writing the decimal point by 7, because I am here confident enough to multiply this number. Yes, because we all have done this kind of multiplication many times. So instead of writing the decimal point here, I have just written the number without decimal point. Same thing you have to do. Okay, so now we will here multiply 7 by 4. So 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. 2 will be carried forward. Now 7 multiplied by 1 is 7. Now 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 multiplied by 8 is 56. So 56 we will write like this. Now 7 times 5 is, here 7 times 5 is 35. 35 plus 5 is 40. Okay, so this is the answer which I have got. But before writing it directly, let me check it once again. The way I am telling you here, same thing you have to do while solving the questions. Okay, so I am checking it again. 7 4s are 28. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 times 8 is 56. 6 and 5 carried. Then 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 5 is 40. So our answer is correct. Now, as you know that the actual number is 58.14. Yes, the number wasn't 5814. We have written it because we are confident, because we have done such kind of multiplication many times before. So what we have to do now, we will just write this answer here, the same number, but as it is having decimal point after 2 digits, we will start counting from the right hand side. So here 1, 2 and then point. So in our answer as well, we will insert 1, 2 then point. Got it? So it's very easy. We have to just multiply the number by without writing the decimal point. Here I skip the decimal point, perform the multiplication, and whatever the answer you will get, insert the decimal point after the number of digits. Like here it is, the decimal point is after 2 digits. So in my answer I will insert a decimal point after 2 digits. Okay, and this method, this process will remain same. Okay, whatever the digits are, it doesn't mean if you are multiplying a decimal number by a counting number, this method will be followed. Okay, now let us see one more question. Here I am taking F part of it. So the F part is 25.04 multiplied by 1.3. Okay, now what is the difference? Can you see any difference in these two questions? Yes, you are correct. Here the multiplier wasn't a decimal number, but here the multiplier is also a decimal number. Yes, this is the difference. So if we have both multiplicand and multiplier as a decimal number, in that case also we will first write the numbers without writing the decimal point. So here I will write, without writing the decimal point, I have written this number and this multiplier as well. So it is 30. Now we will perform the multiplication. Okay. So here 3 times 4 is 12. 1 carry forward. 3 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 3 times 5 is 15. So 5 and 1 carry forward. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. So we have done with the multiplication by the ones place digit. Now we have to multiply by tens place digit. So we will first insert a 0 here. Okay. Now 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 5 is 5. And 1 times 2 is 2. Now we will add 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 carry forward. 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is the answer which we have got by multiplying the numbers without writing the decimal point. But the actual multiplicand and multiplier had decimal points. So we need to insert the decimal point. But you may get confused because here it is having decimal point after 2 digits. And here it is having decimal point after 1 digit. So what we have to do now? What we will do is, we will first write the product here as it is. I have written the product here as it is. Then it is having decimal point after 2 digits. And it is having decimal point after 1 digit. So we will add 2 plus 1, that is 3. So in our answer, we will insert decimal point after 3 digits. So here we will write 1, 2, 3 and then point. So it is also easy, nothing is difficult over here. Only the thing which you have to keep it in mind is about the decimal point, which I told you we will add both the places. It is having decimal point after 2 digits. It is having decimal point after 1 digit. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So in our answer, in the product, we will insert decimal point after 3 digits. Clear? Let me show you one more. Okay. Here I am taking I part. Now what I part is 23.179. Okay. Multiplied by 0.002. Okay, so as I told you that whenever multiplicand and multiplier both are having decimal point, we will first write the numbers as it is without writing the decimal point. So here let me arrange the numbers 223179 multiplied by 2. Do I need to write 002 here? No, because 002 is also means 2. Okay, so instead of writing 002, I have just written 2 here because 002 also means 2, not 002. Its value doesn't get changed. So here now we will multiply. 2 times 9 is 18. 1 carried. Okay, now 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 1 carried. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. So let me check again. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 7 is 14. 50 and 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. So it means our multiplication is correct. Now we have to write the answer. 4, 6, 3, 5, 8. Now we have to insert the decimal point, which is the most important thing over here. So here it is having decimal point after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3 point. So 3 digits. 1, 2, 3 point. So again 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. So we have to insert the decimal point after 6 digits. What we'll do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no digit. What we will do? We'll insert a 0 here and then we will write a decimal point. Now before decimal point also we'll insert a 0. So it is not difficult. So do not get confused. just multiply the numbers without writing the decimal points, and then here just simply count like it is having decimal point after 3 digits. Here also after 3 digits. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So in our answer we have to insert decimal after 6 digits. But we have only 5 digits here. So what we will do? We will write a 0 over here and then decimal point. So it is very easy. Okay, when you will solve the questions on your own, you will get more confidence in yourself that you can solve it easily. Okay, let us discuss one more question. This is a part of it. 18.35 multiplied by 0.05 multiplied by 2.5. Okay, now I have to multiply 3 numbers over here. So what we will do? We will do it step by step. It means I will multiply these first 2 numbers first and then their product by the third number. Okay, let us start. So here I am writing these 2 numbers directly. 1835 multiplied by 5. Again, as I said, instead of writing 05, we can simply write it 5 because 0, 5 and 5 are same. So now let us multiply. 5 times 5 is 25, 2 carry. 5 times 3 is 15, 15 plus 2 is 17, 1 carry. 5 times 8 is 40, 40 plus 1, 41. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. So this is our product. Okay, so we have got by multiplying these two. So here I am writing it 9175. Now here I multiply this 9175 by the third digit. Here I have not written the decimal point yet. Okay, we will write it at last. So now by 25 we have to multiply. Now 5 times 5 is 25, 2 carry forward. 5 times 7 is 35, 35 plus 2 is 37. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, we are done with the ones place digit. Now we have to multiply by tens place digit. So here I will insert a 0 first. Now 2 times 5 is 10, 1 carry. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 3. 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, now we will here add 5 plus 0 is 5, 7 plus 0 is 7, 8 plus 5 is 13. Now 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. Now 8 plus 4 is 12 and 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is the final answer which we have got. We will write it here. 2, 2, 9, 3, 7, 5. Okay, I have written the number. I have written the product. Now the thing which is very important is about decimal point. So here it is having decimal point after 2 digits. Here also after 2 digits. 1, 2 points or 2 digits. And here it is having decimal point after 1 digit. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So here in our answer we have to insert decimal point after 5 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I will insert the decimal point and this will be my final answer. Okay, so I hope that after watching this video you will be able to multiply decimal numbers on your own without committing mistakes. Okay, that's all for today's class. Thank you so much for watching.